Hi everybody, my name is Omar Jimenez from the school Justa Sierra, and now I will tell you about fake news of coronavirus. Let's start with a question. What is coronavirus? Well, there are a wide family of viruses that can cause various conditions, from the common cold to more serious diseases, such as the coronavirus that cause respiratory syndrome in the Middle East. Can be passed from animals to people. The usual recommendation for not spreading the infection are good hand and respiratory hygiene. For example, covering your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing. Close contact with anyone showing signs of respiratory distress, such as coughing or sneezing, should be avoided. Well, who creates the fake news? Those who create this false news are people. Their main foundation is to have a clear, objective, and accurate real news. They do this to earn money, or they may have an ideological objective, size in the influence people's minds. This concept is not new. They have always existed as well as the life. The only thing that has changed is that they are present on social networks. It is worldwide. It is no longer among friends or neighbors. People who watch the news on social networks is not new that most of the things we see on social networks most of them are fake, but there are people who believe everything they see is not a secret. That that is a problem. They don't know how to disgust the reality, although we also must not believe everything we see on the news. We are going to know what the doctor who is really speaking is a doctor. It is more of a problem in our times to disgusting really. Hmm. Well, this is the same as a pandemic. First is first it starts from a single person, but that a person sees on social network like a Facebook, it is mostly on Facebook, which which is where the search is of false information are generated, but that is like a person where it starts and search that when where it starts are on the internet on Google. They said false search or they do a seem an expert on the subject would have said such a thing. The main consequence of the fake news is that they only create more panic. That is also a problem for the government. Not only must they worry about how to control the pandemic, but they must also lead with this type of news. Like any pandemic, it has a cure. It is to have criteria about everything we see. We must not create everything we see or the news. We must check if the source is reliable, and if it is news on television, we must check if the person who is really speaking is who he says. This was all about the fake news, but more than just a problem, it is a pandemic just like the coronavirus. I hope you like it have know uh, have know a little about this. My name is Omar Jimenez from School Justo Sierra, and that's it for part of me.